Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got. Welcome back to my channel. It's Classy Denise, and I'm back with another video, guys. I know I've been gone for so long, but I'm finna show you guys how to achieve this look, this color right here. Color bright or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So basically in this video, you may think it's gonna be a little bit weird because of the way that I dyed it in the dyeing process. However, I really didn't even dye it. I bleached it majority of the time. I mean, I bleached it and it came out to this color because I had previously dyed it already. So you know what I'm saying, if you want to get your hair like this, popping, get it right, you know what I'm saying, keep on watching the video and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos, okay? Okay, so these are the materials that I used on this process of the hair dyeing. And okay, with this process part right here, I used BW2, and basically what I did was add 1 packet of BW2 into the mixing bowl. And that junk was strong. Do y'all see me when I move back? You know what I'm saying? That junk was strong. And then I just put some of the developer. I have 30 volume developer, and I just put that into the BW2, and I just mixed it around until it got to a good consistency that I thought was reasonable. But I started and I didn't do it fast the first time, but I did it like I didn't put a lot in there the first time. I wanted it to be like really kind of on the soupy side, but also on the thick side. And I did it like really soupy. I mean, really thick the first time. But I wish I would have did it really soupy instead of thick, because it was more like, it wasn't a lot. I had to use another pack of the BW2 and add a whole bunch of it in there so it can get like all over my hair. So you see how thick that is? You don't want that. That's for a frontal, baby. That is for a frontal. So I just put a little bit more up in there and kept on putting a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And you see my nail, girl? Don't mind that. Girl, them is ugly. It was time for me to go get them done. It's been 2 weeks, okay? I'm gonna go get them done, though. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept on storing it, kept on storing it, kept on storing it. I don't even know why this part even in there. Okay, I don't even know. But yeah, I kept on storing it till I got to the consistency that I wanted it to be. And that was kind of cool for me. But I added a little bit more, because I was just being extra as fuck. So yeah, I added a little bit more in there. And then yeah, I just kept on stirring, kept on stirring. Make sure I get all the BW2, because it could be like clumps. So you got to make sure you really stir that in, and make sure it's not like all the way at the bottom or something like that without no things. So then next I put some gloves on, because your hands be looking really ugly when you bleach hair and you don't put on gloves. So make sure you put on some gloves, sis, for real. So pop them gloves on, girl. Do you hear it? Boop. Okay. Snap the other one on real quick for you. So then after that, I just grabbed the bleach, the BW2 mix and the developer, and I just, started just putting it on the head with the spoon. And I did not care about how I put it on the hair. But make sure you brush your hair before you do that, okay? For real, because you don't want it to be tangled, even though, you about to bleach it in a weird way using a spoon. I just don't think it's necessary to use a little spatula thing. I mean, like a little brush comb thing. I think that's a waste of money. So I just used this little spoon I got from the dollar store, and I just whipped that stuff right on there. And then yes, sis. Alright, so I'm about to start the process that I was talking about. So yeah, let me get the mixing bowl again with the stuff in it that I need. Alright, sit back down then. Bring the camera a little closer so y'all can see everything,
She's still in his house.
So I just literally poured it on there. Like, y'all probably like, sis, you just don't care. But I mean, if you use the mixing bowl, I mean the mixing brush thing that they be buying and people be using, I feel like it will be like, you don't want it to look even like a straight line or anything like that. You want it to look, more reasonable, more like it's not streaky or whatever. So I didn't want it to look like that, so I just really used my hand and used that thing right there that I was using. So I just used one of those, and yeah, I just did the process like that. And like when I started putting it on that, it started turning the red. So that's how I knew, like, I was kind of confused because I thought I was turning it blonde and then gonna water down after that, but that wasn't the case. The case, you know, came into a different world. So now, after that, I seen that it really wasn't enough. I tried combing through. I'm like, nah, this ain't enough. So I got another pack of BW2. I added very much more developer to the process. And then after I added a lot more to the process, I added it to the hair on the front and the back. And then after that, I just basically let it sit for a minute or whatever. So you're gonna see that in the process in 1 second. So we just combing it through and combing it through, sis. I can't fast forward, so y'all just gonna have to walk through that. Y'all just gonna have to see that. But you see, like, I'm like really like, I don't know if it looks like I'm taking the hair, but I kind of am, because I know I can detangle hair, and you don't have to do it this way where you have to use a spoon and everything. You could do it like the way everybody else used, where they just take a little part and then put it on that, then put it in for you, everything else. I should have done that way, but I was too freaking lazy, and I'm like, the lazy way is the best way today, okay? So I just, spread it out, and I seen that it didn't get to the back of the hair, so that's when I started a new batch. But yeah, as you can see, I was just trying to make sure I get every piece of bleach that was possible to receive. Take off the gloves in a way that the bleach don't get on your hands. And then I'm about to start the next process. I mixed the bleach off camera, but you can see the consistency of it like that. So I just put it on there again. I turned it around and everything like that. So you guys gonna see this process as well. But I just put it on there the same way that I put the first one on there. The first one just wasn't as much as the second batch. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys that. But as you can see, the bleach was lifting the hair really, really fast, and I had 30 developers, so I was kind of confused as to why. But yeah, and then you can see that it's turning red. So that's what I was talking about. I had previously dyed my hair before, like a burgundy red color, but I tried to do it with the no bleach, like no bleach dye, whatever. It's something I seen on YouTube from another person, and it didn't work out. So I was like, maybe that's just clickbait, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no shame in nobody game. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I had dyed the hair before, and when I'm bleaching it now, it came up, like it made the color pop out. So I didn't have to dye it. So the bleach did a good job bringing this color out, and I am so happy with the color. Like, I am so happy with the color. And I don't even do color. I don't do color, but it was perfect, okay? So yes, yeah, so just keep on putting the bleach on there or whatever. And make sure y'all got some clothes that y'all really don't want on, because hunty, when I tell you my Forever 21 leggings had bleach on there, never again, never again. I'm thinking I could probably just rinse it out, but no, it was like a literally, like, if I wasted real bleach on it, even though it is real bleach, but y'all get the point. So I kept on rubbing it through or whatever. And by the way, that is not a wig. That is something I took out my head, and it just came out my head like that. So yeah. So I just continued to put the dye on there, whatever. and everything. And you can see the hair is tangled. Don't worry about that. If your hair tangle up like that, don't worry about it. Because once you put it in the boiling water and stuff like that to like bring the nutrients back to life, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be solid. You gonna be gorgeous out here. So keep on doing it. It seemed like a lot more dye than the first time. I know. Should have did the first one like that too. But yeah, keep on doing it. I don't know why I even tried to even take them tangles up out of that hair. Why I had that bleach on there. And it's gonna strip your hair a little bit. So like my hair came out just a little bit, a tad bit, but it was all worth it in the end. So keep on dying it, keep on dying it. Keep on dying. I mean, not dying to bleach it, girl. I'm all over the place. Keep on bleaching, man. Or whatever. I wish I could speed this clip up, y'all. Y'all can just skip the video and go to the next part if y'all tired of watching this part. And keep on doing it. You can see the red coming out. You can see the red pulling up. Coming out of there. Yeah. These people in the background being bugs. I know y'all hear them. But yeah, so dang sis, you taking this long? You taking this long, sis? Sis, you taking this long to put some bleach on that? Why you didn't speed this video up? Like I said, y'all can definitely skip to the next part of the video. It really don't matter to me. It really don't matter. So yeah, I just flipped it around and everything. Did it toward Jesus. I'm still not done. Flipped it around and everything like that, and just put it on the hair. Like I just really was just putting it on the hair. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just continue to put it on there, and it's gonna all brighten up. And if y'all want to do it the way I did, y'all could just dab one time, then come back overnight, and then bleach it the next day. It's not going. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna affect anything on a weave or anything like that. So if you dab one time like you regular dyeing hair without bleach or anything like that, and then come back and then bleach the hair, then you won't. Yeah. So. And then I just felt like it wasn't enough bleach in there, so I was just using the ends of the tips and just putting it in there, then bring it back or whatever. But yeah, y'all get the point. Okay, so sis, I got tired of talking on that part, so I'm just gonna put some music up in there, and then so basically you can see that the red's coming out, and I'm like, sis, that's fucking cute. My bad, but that's cute though. That's cute. That's cute, and I ain't even did that yet. So after that, I just put some aluminum foil on there so that it can do its process and everything like that. So you want to make sure all the ends are sealed by like basically just taking each end and folding it over, making sure it's sealed so it can get hot in there and do what it's gonna do the job or whatever. And you want to make sure you can cover the full all the hair instead of covering just one part. You know what I'm saying? So after you do that, just let it sit And sis, I didn't just sit there and wait for it to get for it to process. I had to go to the nail shop to get my nails done. Because you seen them bad things, they was looking a little tacky, so I had just went and did what I needed to do and get my nails done. So when I came back, it was time for it to come off. So I got my nails done. Ow, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Whatever. So I'm just gonna put the gloves back on because I'm about to deal with bleach again. So I just put the gloves on. And then I'm finna open up the hand and see what it's talking about. So the hair looks really good to me, and I knew it's been on there for a very long time. So I just started to go to the washing process. So I just went to the basement because I don't even wash my hair up in the tub because it's gonna clog your tub up. So I just went to the nearest drain, the drainage that goes to the drain that's outside. So I just went in the basement or whatever, and I just rinsed it out or whatever. So and then while I was rinsing, when I rinsed it out or whatever, I just used the Shimmer and Shine, the purple bottle shampoo that gives like a gray tonish from Bond. So then when I did that, I don't know what it did, but I just used it because I know I didn't want it to be super super bright in my head because I'm not super super light skinned. But yeah, so just washed it out or whatever, and then I'll come back in a second. So after the washing process, this is what it came out to be, and as you can see, it's really really cute. It's really really cute or whatever. So next, I just put this burgundy dye up in the thing, and it was just a little bit. And the hot water, or whatever, it's steamy, so y'all is not gonna be able to see none of that. But yeah, I just put it in there, and then once I put it in there, let it sit in there for a little bit, wring it around, lift it up and everything like that. I just put it in the water, some cold water, cause that junk was hot. Then while I was rinsing it out and everything, I put some extra virgin olive oil on there, like cooking oil. I put some of that on there and combed it out so I can give its back its oil treatment, everything like that. I didn't want it to be so dry since of the learning process and everything like that.